Where's last night?
All right, man.
Really? You still digital cameraman? You still use these? Absolutely.
I love this one. Crazy to think what you could do if you did this for your full-time job.
Just a poor, struggling artist.
Enjoy your dinner, sir.
See you in 10 minutes, brother.
Welcome to Nino's. That's a beautiful car, sir. Yeah? Don't touch it.
Punches. Folks, welcome back to the zoo. Today, things are heating up on the set with the star of Bad Samaritan, Mr. Carlito Olivero. Welcome back.
What's
going on? Thank you.
Welcome.
You know what to do when we sit down on the couch?
He knows he's been here before.
You might have not remembered. 1, 2, 3.
Wow! Look at you taking over. You're taking over, bro.
What's going on,
And you
guys?
really are taking over. Let me tell you something, man. First of all, the last time you were here,
Yes.
the fact that you threw down some dance moves in the middle, man.
Yeah, I know.
You bring it out in us. We got to see a special screening. Me and Vivian and Maria, our one-take correspondent of Bad Samaritan.
Awesome, thank you.
Dude, amazing movie.
Dude.
Love the premise, and everybody loves your character.
Thank you, man.
Your character was so funny.
Thank you.
At the same time, like, it was so raw and so real, and I loved everything about it.
Thank
you were great at it.
I think that, the people are definitely gonna like the film. I mean, it's a story that you've never really heard before.
Yeah.
And
Interesting premise.
And let me
Very
ask you the
interesting.
question: are you guys gonna use a valet people after this? After watching this movie?
No
If you
tip for
see
you.
me at a valet getting ready to take your kids,
Well, then we know that they're showing a movie. They know
My
that
question to you is, are you afraid of dogs now?
Oh man, no. Actually, you know what? It's so funny. In that scene, I fell like multiple times. I fell down the stairs. Actually.
my God.
They didn't use the scene because it would have been bad for the movie.
Right.
But man, that dog did freak me out once or twice. It wasn't until the owner had to come in and say, "Hey,
Well,
he's such a
let's
sweet
give a
guy."
little bit of premise for these guys that haven't seen it yet. So, Bad Samaritan, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Him and his homeboy, they do valet. And, when a nice car comes over, they, put the information in, they grab it, they go to the person's house, and they steal stuff. So he's caught in a house.
For
and
a
then-
good reason,
yeah.
though.
Yep.
A Doberman Pinscher confronts him,
know.
and it's a funny scene. yeah.
Stealing is not a good reason anytime, honey.
Unless it's for a good cause.
Okay,
Unless
Robin-
it's for
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, so.
The Robin Hood of Latinolandia.
Yes. And I mean, and as you think about it, like when you check your car and it's a valet, how many times do you take your keys off of the valet, like off of your car? I mean, your house keys off of your car keys.
Yeah,
I
you
never
don't.
thought
You
about
just
that.
leave them there.
You just leave them there. So all you got to do is hop into the car, hit home on the GPS, and then boom, while you're eating, before you're done and you get some creme brulee, we already robbed you blind. So.
If you bring it to my house, I better be in there, okay?
I got you for sure.
That's an expensive creme brulee.
Don't get Dennis Strider on his wishful thinking, okay?
He's like, I've been waiting.
You know him too well. This guy knows Dennis over here.
I love him, man. I love him.
Yeah, for sure you would volunteer to that. Now, another thing that really
Yes.
impressed me from the last time you were here till now, what about this X Factor thing? Oh my God, I was mind blown by your voice.
Thank you. That was a great experience. It was nerve-wracking because, of course, you're performing on live television in front of like the whole world. So any little mess up happens, you really are gonna be scrutinized for it. But it was.
You're a natural though.
I'm trying, man. Adulting sucks, bro. I gotta get these checks wherever I can, bro. Like whether it's the singing or the acting, I'm there.
Well, you're doing it all. Now, the one thing that really caught my attention was when you actually walked towards the audience and then left the judges in the back. I was like, that's bold.
So the reason
That's
why
a
I did
bold move.
the reason why I did that is because I said, one, I'm too ghetto for this show, and then two, I've never seen any Latinos on this show, so
Except for Paulina.
Except for Paulina, right? So I
But
saw-
she
Ella un
pretends
poquito-
to not be Latina with
She's a
her
little more-
accents. She's
the
all over the
accents.
place with her accents.
So I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in and give a great show, and I'm gonna take everybody in the place, and hopefully make them a fan, and I'm gonna just say my piece, say goodbye, because they're not gonna pick me. And then
wow.
We got all the way to the finale.
Oh my God!
Now, did they know who you were as an actor? Were they,
No.
did you reference it at all? So when you went there, it was just about singing, and you're not
it
even
was
telling people that.
Yeah, I didn't want anybody to know anything. I just went in there and I just, I just wanted it to be about the music, and it's a contest. At the end of the day, we're all competing, and I'm an artist, and I'm trying to be like the Latino Justin Timberlake in the sense of, writing music, putting music out, acting at the same time, doing my albums, and so yeah.
Well, you're a fantastic dancer too.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
And also, you did tell the story about the cafe that you used to work at. So, like,
Yes.
it wasn't so far from real life. Like,
Yeah, no.
That was what you were in the past.
Yeah, so X
Before an
Factor.
actor.
So X Factor was about 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, X Factor was about 4 years ago. And then EastLos High was after that.
Okay.
Then, Bad Samaritan.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. This guy watches the new show that you're on right now. You were gonna say something about that,
Step
weren't
up
you?
high water.
Oh, you want to step up? Dude, thank you, man. Thank you. I didn't know if you guys knew about
I
that.
literally
Of course.
I love watching dancing. You know what I mean? Like good dancing. And if the acting's there too, it's even better. You know what I mean? It's like, cause
And it's even better when you're shirtless, okay?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, I kind of lost it a little bit right now, man, but it's only because when we're dancing all damn day, so I'm ripped the whole time.
You can
the
tell,
minute we
too.
stop
It's like,
dancing,
man.
I'm just
Well,
like, I'm eating
where's
donuts.
your heart at, though? Where's your heart at? Is it acting, singing, dancing? Like, what do you think is the main road for you, or is it like evenly spread?
It's evenly spread now.
Right.
At first, it was always music. At first, it was music, and then I fell into the acting thing. And then I found out it was something that I could be good at, and then it was something I was a lot more passionate about. And then as the project started coming, I said to myself, and I saw all my peers getting nominations and really getting, noticed for these things. I said to myself, I'm like, man, no, I want to do this professionally. I want to do this right. Then it just ended up happening that way to where it's either I'm on set somewhere or I'm on tour.
Triple threat.
Trying.
Wow.
Now, there's a fourth threat. What's the fourth threat? You got a quadruple threat. There's something else that we don't know about
I
you.
paint. I
Oh,
paint.
really?
Yeah, I paint
Okay.
at home,
There it
so
is.
I got like a good 25.
Are you a
30.
Virgo?
No, I'm a Cancer.
Ah, that's what I was gonna say next. Okay,
I'm
I don't get the
bipolar
guys.
as shit.
I went on the streak last time where I got like a bunch right, so now I'm back to getting them wrong.
Nah, no worries, no worries.
Hey, one other thing, like in Bad Samaritan, you got a great character. You
Yes.
know, we get a sense that he's Latino, and but it's very organic, the way it's not forced. Was that character Latino to begin with, or did you audition and they turned it into that?
To be honest with you, what a lot of people don't know about this role is that I was a second choice for this film. There was originally a guy who this part was given to him, and due to conflicting schedules, he wasn't able to do the part. So at that time, they were
Thankfully.
already getting ready to film this thing, and they're like, "Oh crap, we need a Derek. We need a Derek Sandoval. Like we need a Derek."
Wow.
And they made his name Sandoval later.
Okay.
But so then I come in and I do the audition, and they just looked at me, and then sure enough, we got the part.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think it fits pretty well.
Turning generic characters Latino, one movie at a time.
Damn right. And even
we
Step
go.
Up as well. Step Up is Davis. His name is Davis. He
No
wasn't
way.
supposed to be Latino. We are opening doors for Latino.
Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about you, Carlito, because in one of your latest music videos, you were out in the freezing snow, practically like shirtless. I mean, you
Yeah.
were just wearing like what, a jacket or something?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I love you. You guys really watch my stuff.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. So that video background is called Background.
Okay.
And it's about Chicago.
Okay.
You know, and I wanted to just pretty much catch the essence of, how cold it is, how just the roughness of it.
Right.
And it
'Cause
was
it's
like
home, right?
It's home, and I didn't want to have like no dressy clothes. I had my big, huge, poofy Eskimo jacket on.
Okay.
And yeah, we filmed that music video in I think negative 15-degree weather.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
horrible.
You didn't want to do it in the summer?
No, I had no choice. I wanted to fly in. I flew everybody in, and then I just realized, hey, there's a snowstorm, and I'm like, guys, we gotta leave tomorrow. So,
Oh my gosh.
we're gonna have to get this done, no matter what. I'm sorry.
right.
And, we got frostbites from it, but you know what? We got a great music video from
you
it. So
did.
when you see me like talking like actual smoke coming out
Yeah.
of my mouth, I'm in pain, guys.
There you go. And no post-production for the smoke.
No post-production.
So you grew up in Chicago.
Born and raised.
You know, when people think of Latino communities in the States, LA, New York, Miami, where I'm from,
Yes.
different places in Texas, but Chicago has a very vibrant Latino community. So
Yes.
what is the Latino community like in Chicago? How are they defined and how are they unique from the other ones?
It's it's in Chicago we have a lot of Puerto Ricans.
Right.
An abundance of Puerto Ricans and Mexicans. But we have our own in Chicago we got a place called Humboldt Park.
Right.
Are you Puerto Rican? Your
Puerto
parents,
Rican and
right?
Mexican. Yeah, my mom's Mexican, my dad's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
In Humboldt Park, there's like these big, huge like beams that create this Puerto Rican flag, and it's like huge. It goes from one end of the intersection to the other, and it's when you go in there, it's just like little Puerto Rico.
Right.
Towards the south is more of the Mexicanos.
Ay, qué cute. It's
But-
the best food in Chicago,
Best
the
food
Mexican
ever.
food.
Best food ever. But it's a little segregated in the sense like
Yeah.
we all have our own little
Right.
places and stuff like that.
Neighborhood.
And then you can see the difference mainly in the salsa dancing from like one neighborhood to the other.
Yes,
It
yes.
changes a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Puerto Ricans are known for their badungadungs, honey. And,
Hey.
and in your songs, you always talk about, the peach and whatnot. And I'm like, is that that like a requirement for a girl? Does she need to have a lot of backside for you to pay attention?
I think scientifically it's been proven that women that are a little bit more on the thicker side, they are fertile. Like they can have babies, you know.
Okay.
So I think that's the reason why a man itself, you know, is scientifically attracted to it.
Driven to it.
But other than that, no, I just love women, man. I love women. As long as you know, I'm trying to make you happy. You try to make me happy. We're good. We're good. So.
Hey, another thing, EastLos High.
Yes.
You know, that show had a lot of impact. Yes. It has a lot of history. It's very important, especially to American Latino viewers who want to see themselves in the storylines. Tell me about your time on the show and how you feel about it coming to an end.
It was great, man. It was great. Honestly, the time coming on the show. Coming on, it was something new. It was something new, especially with everything that was going on in politics. We were the only show to kind of ever touch base on anything like that, even as far as things like domestic violence and, you know, my character Eddie being an undocumented teenager living in Los Angeles, along with everything that was going on with Donald Trump. It was a lot of stuff.
With DACA and all that.
With DACA, everything. We were pretty much coaching and teaching everybody what to do in certain situations. But I feel like we didn't. We didn't get enough support as we were hoping for. The Latinos, of course, themselves were there, but the rest of the world, it was foreign to them.
Yeah.
You can't talk about Latin problems and expect another nationality to care about them.
That's why it's important to see a character like you in some of the general market stuff, like the Bad Samaritan and stuff like that. All right, guys, now it's time for us to play a little game called Follow, Unfollow! I'm gonna give you know how this rolls? I'm gonna give you a couple people. You're gonna decide based on, the situation, who you're gonna follow and who you're gonna unfollow on social media. It's gonna be a tough one for you.
Okay.
Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. All right, Cardi B's debut album is blowing up the charts and getting massive critical acclaim, while the Trinidadi rapper is finally taking Nicki Minaj. Has the Trinidadi rapper taken Nicki Minaj's Queen of Rap throne?
Oh, man. Okay, Nicki, if I ever meet you, please don't be mad at me. No, I gotta go with Cardi B, man. I'm gonna follow Cardi B for the simple fact that not only because she's Latina, but she is putting on for Latinos all around the world, but she's come from the gutter, bro. She comes from nothing, and I love her personality. I love how humble she is. She's all about having a good time, and she knows if this ends today, she'd still be happy and proud of what she did. And she's a hardworking chick, and there should be more space in the hip-hop community for ladies.
Awesome,
anyway.
awesome.
Good.
I'm not gonna go through the whole panel. I'm sure you agree with that last sentiment, but Bruno, since you're kind of an expert on Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, who do you think?
Honestly, you took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
Yeah.
I feel everything that you just said.
But you still love Nicki Minaj.
But the thing is, the one thing I can't say, Nicki is writing all her stuff. Nicki is a lyricist. Nicki is talented as crap. I guess just in the sense of something
Follow
fresh
and
and something new. And follow, it would be that.
All right, this next one, you got a bias. I don't even know why I'm asking, but maybe I'll open this up to the rest of the panel. EastLos High versus On My Block. All right, now On My Block is actually, a really cool show. I think it's taking up maybe where EastLos High dropped off. Have you seen the show?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard? It's on Netflix, starring Julio Macias. It's a comedy. It's cool.
Dang it.
I think that EastLos High might be coming to an end, but it's opening the doors for other shows to take that baton.
Yes, you know what? I would follow them. I would follow them in the sense of hey, let's take this over and let's do what EastLos High couldn't do. So yeah.
Okay. Do we got time for one more? So they released a polling of the most admired people on the planet, and among the men, it was Bill Gates and Barack Obama, 1 and 2. Who do you think is doing or has done more for the world, or can do more for the world? Who are you gonna follow or unfollow?
I don't know, man. I love Obama, man. Come back, bro.
Come back.
This ain't funny no more, bro. You've had a year and a half off. It's done. I hope you had your vacation and you're good, but you need to come back to work. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Call the president right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
That's funny. Really good.
Dennis, I know you want to ask him. I think we got a minute left. Go.
Okay, I have to ask, because in the Step Up movies,
yeah, man.
Channing Tatum, Jenna Dewan, they met. Did you meet anybody on set? How's the love life going?
No one yet, man. I'm looking. But no, as far as on set, we haven't had any crazy love chemistries going on.
Okay.
How does that work though with the dancing? Because you guys are so close to each other. You know what I mean? Does that ever?
Well, girls hate dancing with me for the simple fact.
Right.
Why?
I sweat so much. You don't understand. Like when Alex was here, like she would have told you like she hates dancing with me for the fact that I can't even do a spin without like all this sweat just getting on your face.
It's Fernos in your face. Hey, but I will say this. Look. We're gonna open up. Ladies, go ahead and email us.
Yeah.
Give us some of your profile information and see if we can set you up. Maybe we play matchmaker on the Zoom with Carlito right here.
Oh, that would be so much fun to play matchmaker on
Tell
the
your
Zoom.
friends to write in.
Yes.
Listen, thank you for joining us again, man.
Thank you.
You're doing
Bad
amazing.
Samaritan, May 4th, everybody. Please go check it out.
Yes.
Love you guys.